Mayor Chris Spearman joins us for this week's City Council recap. A couple of big things happening at City Council this week, Mayor Spearman. Let's talk about the Canada Winter Games Bid Committee. They're hosting a public information session for any residents in Lethbridge who'd like to come out and ask any questions, find out more information.
The bid tour committee will be here on August the 21st, and the deciding factor on which city gets the games is going to be the level of community enthusiasm. So it's really important that we get people out on that day, and it's really important that we get the 4,000 volunteers that are required to get the games. So we're a little over the 2,000 mark right now, so we want people to sign up, go to the website, and commit to volunteering.
Such a great event for this city, and another big event that's coming up for the city that also needs volunteers is the Tour of Alberta. Let's talk about how that's such a great way to bring the community together and the opportunities available.
Yeah, we're going to have 125 of the best cyclists in the world here in Lethbridge on September the 3rd. It's going to be a great event for Lethbridge. We're going to get over 41 million viewers around the world watching while these cyclists compete in a six-loop race here in the city.
Those are two really exciting events coming up in our city. Now let's move on to a local organization who had asked for some emergency funding. And what was council's decision with that?
Okay, it's Fifth and Fifth Youth Services, and they've provided employment services for youth, resume preparation, some counseling, some job skills, and mentoring for youth. They've been doing that for, well, they've existed for 20 years, and you know, it's a valuable resource in our city. Previously had been funded by the province until 2 years ago, and for the last 2 years they've been subsidizing from within. They've used about $200,000 a year of their own resources to sustain themselves, but in the absence of provincial funding, it's not really viable. They came for $50,000 in emergent funding in the hope that they would be funded by the province on January the 1st. You know, we would like to help Fifth on Fifth, and we will lobby in any way possible, but we're very leery about taking on the responsibility of other levels of government. So we've had other organizations come to the city asking for emergent funding because other levels of government have declined to continue their funding, and we really can't meet all those requests at the municipal level.
Lastly, let's talk about a big venture for City Council, an increase we'll see pretty quick in our transit services, a big new step for transit in our city.
Yep, we're applying for funding from the province, from the Green Trip Fund, about $20 million for replacing existing buses and for new buses for new routes. We're investing in transit in technology. We want to let people use their smartphones to know when their bus is coming, and you know, what we're trying to do overall is basically improve the level of service and make using the bus more attractive to everyone in their city.
Such an exciting venture. Thank you so much, Mayor Spearman, for joining us today. We really appreciate it.
It's great to talk with you, Fallon.
Yeah,
thank you.
Always. If you would like to watch live City Council meetings, you can catch them every other Monday right here on Shaw TV.